Good morning, everybody. It's 6 in the morning here on our beautiful billionaire, soon-to-be billionaire farm. 535,000 in the bank. October 2nd is the day. We are going to get right to work trying to earn $1 billion in Farming Simulator. Last episode, we got all of our corn harvested, and I ended the day by rolling out here and finishing up plowing this entire field. It was originally that red beet, which I harvested maybe a third of the field with, and then I just plowed the rest over. So today we are going to plow up that field, which was the corn field. We're also going to connect the two right here on this grass strip. I'm going to leave the grass border strips around the edges. Those are going to stay. And we might also get into building some passive income generators here today as well. Of course, we have our greenhouse right up here, growing some stuff that is eventually going to maybe sell over here. I don't know. We got stuff over here. Look at that. Somebody come. You want to buy something? No? That's kind of rude, man. Just imagine me getting quieter. We hear Katy Perry just you din 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 din. It just gets quieter as it goes. All right. Enough overlooking the farm. Everything seems to be in order. Let's get right into our work today. On top of the plowing that we're going to be doing here at home, we're also going to hire a worker to go do some plowing around town. Now, they just finished up field 39 and they have to do field 70, which is apparently just across the track. Let's sneak over here. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Oh no. We're gonna go for it. Don't regret this. Don't regret this. Oh, regret. Never mind. We're good. Whew. We somehow got through her. She's a rental, boys. It don't matter. Don't worry about it. All right. Let's see. I could probably line you up right about there. No. Good Lord. I thought this thing was bigger than that. Okay. We gotta head over here a couple strips. I'm gonna line it up right about there. How about that? That'll do. So we drop it in the ground, and I'm gonna hire the worker. So we got somebody working up this field for this contract. I'm gonna sneak back over to our tractor. Before we get rolling, we're gonna look at the contract. So 10, the reason we can't get rid of it is we're using that tractor and that plow. 70, this is the one that they're working on right now. They're going to make us $24,800. And we're going to find another contract plowing for them to do. I'm just trying to pick which one. I guess we'll do 59. No, this one's better. We'll do 9. Why not? Accept that, threw it up into our new contracts, and we need to get to work here on the farm. 6:20 in the morning now. I'm going to turn this plow the other way. We need to get our GPS set up here as well. So we're on our track already enabled. Just got to pull forward. So it auto-snapped to where I set it up here, and as long as I keep at this and I don't mess this GPS up, we'll be able to use it through the rest of this field. Now, it's been a lot of field work been going on, and I've been thinking more and more about what we're going to be doing here at home. I do want to focus a lot more on animals, and I think we will get a variety in the long run. But to start, I want to start with sheep. So to complement the sheep, we're going to have some grass fields. I know a lot of people are not excited about doing more hay fields, but it just makes sense right now for how we want to start. We can do the silage, we can get the grass. It's something that I can do with a single tractor. I can put a mower on the front and a baler on the back. You know, we've got a system, and I know how to make money doing it. That being said, I am willing and interested in expanding our business as I see fit moving forward. I think I just messed my GPS up a little bit. We're not going to talk about that. I accidentally turned it off. My bad. That didn't go very well. I thought maybe it'll get better. We could eventually do cotton here. That is something that some people have shown interest in. That would also complement our sheep if we eventually made it all into fabric and into clothing. I hear that we can make some good money doing those things. So this is what I'm kind of interested in trying. I've been researching it a little bit, and I think it's what I want to start with. They're a little bit lower inputs. Like, you don't have to do quite as much, and you can still get a fairly valuable product out of them. You can get more products that are valuable out of the cattle, but even still, I think the sheep are a lower cost, lower time investment, so I'm willing to try it out. Am I gonna be in line this time? I think so, actually. More or less. I'll take it. That's good enough. That's good enough. So we've got our GPS figured out. We're working up this field. we're going to be getting that little piece in between the two fields figured out. We'll probably be planting grass here to start, and then maybe we can expand to cotton or something. We'll figure out what it is down the road. My first instinct was to build the farm near our house up along that area, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I would rather build the farm down at this portion where it kind of flattens out here. There's like a little circle, a little bowl here. We have the water right next to here, so it'd be really convenient. We need to water anything, we'd be right next door. I think that's probably where we will go. But I tell you what, by the time we get this all ripped up, or at least before we plant it with something, I will definitely completely solidify my plan and make up my mind on what we're doing. But I've been going with a plan to go with grass here in the beginning. It's a little bit easier to get into. We can get a pretty good reward out of it, and I think it's a good business strategy for us. So that's what we're going to try and do. If I can find that baler that I had on sale, I will. If I have to buy it, I'm not on sale, I still will, but I would like to... I'd like to get it on sale. That's nice. In fact, well, not what I was looking for. We could do sugar beets, but I don't want to, so go away. I was going to say, let's look at the sales, but wasn't really much there, was there? We're going to need to fuel up here in a little bit. We've got a little while. We've got less than a fourth in there, don't we? We got around a fourth at least. We'll be all right for a little while. And our health, our tractor health or repair or whatever, it's down about the same. It's down by a fourth. So if you inverted the two, they would actually fill each other to 100%. That's what it looks like to me. Giants, did y'all just, when you were deciding how to make these things that time out, I have a question. Did you guys just take the fuel and reverse it and then call that the repair? Because look at you guys are seeing the graph, right? You see those. They fill each other. If you, I need someone to screenshot that. Go in Photoshop and pixel by pixel, I want you to make sure. Does it fill that? Brother, based on what I'm seeing right there, it almost looks like it's literally just flip-flopped. That's funny. It's probably just a coincidence. I'm almost certain it is, but that is funny. Hey, y'all blame me? I gotta find something to entertain me while I drive back and forth for the 45,000 year majillion year. Hey, do you guys see this little mistake I made? We don't need to look at that. Oh, man. I'm gonna be here a while. All right, I won't bore you any longer. I'm gonna get this field knocked out, and I'll see you on the next task.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. Need to know where these rivers flow, why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my mind. From Reaper's Fork to Watertown, and maybe Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the calling of Tennessee. Who we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on
with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. Or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by nine. This or I wanna see it all. Find the northern lights, see the stars in the open wild. Catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map. I'll let you know when we've arrived. Yeah, we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. Or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by nine. This or we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. So just be brave and come along. I wanna do it all. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. Or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by nine. This or This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. Or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make love or fight. This or that.
In the depths of silence, where echoes remain, you were the sunrise, and I was the rain. A collision of souls, opposing in flight. I was the darkness, you yearned for the light. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. Now you're gone. Why did you cut me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry? You were the laughter that kept me alive. You were hello, and I was goodbye. An ember that flickered, that faded away. You were the summer, I was that same old me. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. Now you're gone. Why did you?
All right, y'all, I got all of that ripped up. I am now connecting these two fields together like I said I would. I'm going to get this figured out, probably just down to where the two split off, and I'll leave them split off. I doubt I want to try to do anything about that. We're getting this little grass piece between our two fields ripped up, connecting them, and that is going to work really well for us. We might, off the corner of that road there, we might extend that and have a path that goes down. probably will, but that will be fine. If when time comes, I'll add the grass strip back in whatever size I need it to be. I pressed the wrong button. Whoopsies. Sorry. Folded it up. I meant to drop it down. You know what? I really shouldn't be going this way. It's short. Why don't I just go back and forth? Yeah, I'm just going to go down here and cut this off where I want, and then we're going to go the long ways. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. So I think, where do I want to cut that? Man, I really could just, I want to do my farm down here, so I want to make sure I have room for it. I think I'm going to cut across right here if I can. Is it going to let me? Can I go right here? Really? All right, it's close enough. I'll do right here. So I'm going to cut this all the way down to this spot, and that's kind of where we'll let the fields connect. I'm not going to, I could, we might in the future, but I want to leave room just in case because I want to build my farmyard at the bottom side. I'm going to change my heading to 90, so that gets us going up and down here, and it's going to actually, I'm going to be off my mark because of that. It's okay, we'll clean up that little spot later. So now we can go up and down like this, and we'll get this done way faster this way. We're finally down to almost out of fuel here, so we're gonna have to run over and stop at the fuel station once we get this little bit ripped up. I've got enough fuel to get this little piece done, I'm sure. I don't really know how much of any this adds to the field. I mean, it's really not much of anything, but might as well do it, I guess. I really probably will extend that even farther down. It just doesn't, some about that looks wrong to me. It just doesn't look, yeah, I'm gonna send it down further. I'm gonna go until that spot right there. Let me look, and okay, pick it up. So that was ballpark, where I want to stop at. Now I'm gonna turn and put myself right on that line like that. I'm gonna set my heading back to 0 again real quick just to get this one. I knew it was gonna do that. It actually is okay because my deal is on the other side there. So then I plop you down, drive forward, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. We theoretically straighten that out. We're not going to talk about how it isn't straight, but theoretically, it's straight. Okay, does that look, that looks better. That looks better. Okay, glad we made that call. Okay, heading back to 90, and oh, I should have done that when I was actually on my spot. Let's see what happens. That'll do. Be sure I've spent a lot of time doing this. Is our other guy still working? Yep, still working. He's over halfway done, though. Fantastic. What a trooper out there, huh? He's got a lot more plowing to do, so I sure hope he don't get sick of it. Now that we have this all pretty much done, we're just finishing up the last little plowing. I want to get our generators sorted out to get some passive income rolling in. We're going to do that before we ever get planting this field or building our sheep place over there. And the reason I want to do that is because it makes passive income. Just because the sun exists or the wind exists, we make money. And that is a good way to make money. So, I know it takes a little to invest, but I'm willing to do so. We have $532,000. I'm going to consider what one we should invest in. We might do a few. We might do one of something. It depends. I have to figure out my budget. But I'm thinking we might take a bit of a loan out for it. I'm not too worried. I would like to stay above $500,000. Now, as I've always said, if for some reason we have to drop down, my thing seems to be broken. Hold on, sorry. There we go. If for some reason we have to drop down below 500,000 a little bit, as long as it's on a plan or for a reason to make more money, like if we have a plan put together and we know we're gonna make that money back and more, I'm okay with it, as long as it makes sense. Okay, we are more or less done with this field. We've got it connected. We've got it all plowed. I've got like a little strip right here where I missed a couple. I guess I'll clean that up. But otherwise, we are actually looking really, really good. We've got a nice seed bed down for the far majority of this field. And our hired helper should be getting close to being done with his as well. So let's get done with our end of the plowing here and move on to our next task for the day. I've had enough of turning soil. Let's get on to making a little money. I'm gonna go ahead and return the plow. Wait. Is that what we have? Yes, that is what we have, I hope. How much is it to buy? Nope, I don't want it. I'm gonna return it. Cool. So, vehicle's been returned. I gotta wash my McCormick off. We're gonna look at the contracts, look at our field, and see what we've got to work on next. And while I do that, I'm also gonna contemplate those generators and see about putting at least one or two things down. We'll figure it out.